daunting. It's driving me crazy. But I can't just. All right, let me see. Oof. That's sort of better, right? Is that sort of better? I don't know. Can I say? What can I do? I'm not going to publish this. I don't want people to hack my phone. I'm a little worried. I'm worried about myself. Actually, it's hard. It's very difficult to think about going out and trying to meet people. I mean, it's really nerve wracking. I just don't know what to do. Because I don't have any privacy. And nobody that I talk to is going to have any privacy. I cannot get to know people. I feel like I cannot get to know them. But I know that if I don't leave and meet people, I will just continue to be in this same cycle. It's really bad. And I feel like, well, where's it gonna end? There's so much hostility, and ultimately, I'm very vulnerable, you know, because a lot of people who don't like me probably have lots of copies of these videos of me, right? So, I mean, I suppose, and if they feel encouraged enough, I suppose they could publish clips of it online, and then like millions of people would instantly see it, and then it would be just this explosion of it, right? And it's not like they're not getting encouragement; they're getting encouragement. They probably thought about it in times when they're really, really angry. They probably thought about it. Of course, there's nothing that is like that I could do to any of them. I don't know. I don't really, not that I would ever want to, not like I would ever do anything like that to anybody in the first place, say that someone should be videotaped that way. But I don't know. I mean, I suppose there's some shred of decency left in the world that they haven't done that, but I feel like this is going to move towards some sort of crisis for me. I'm feeling that way. It's really, as I've said before, I don't have power. Sometimes have influence, and the influence kind of tends to vary from one day to the next, or what's going on and that kind of thing. And the conglomerate is constantly trying to find ways to make that influence negligible. That I feel like, by degrading me and lying about me and that kind of thing, and construing things the way that it wants to construe them. But I feel like in any case, like ultimately, my not making the effort to meet regular people, like I say that's what I want to do because it is what I want to do, is gonna and just continuing to like pay attention, like all this attention to celebrities, is just gonna end up in some sort of crisis for me, and then I'll have even if it's just pain, like more pain. More even just more of the regular type of emotional pain that I have with these people, like them being so disrespectful and that kind of thing. And then all the anxiety about me trying to be nice sometimes, and then it's like the conglomerate taking advantage of that, to try to sort of like unravel all the work that I've done about other types of issues and everything. Yeah, I mean, in one way or another, it seems like it's not going to get me anywhere. And I feel like, I feel like it seems to me that it will lead to some sort of crisis anyway, in one way or another. And then not only will it continue to be a necessity for me to have to go out and meet people, I will get really hurt again, and then have to get over that, and then go out and meet people anyway. But it's tough, it's difficult it's difficult. It really is. It's one of those things where it's like you have to try to move out of the zone that you're in, just be like the back and forth in that one zone. It's true. It's easier. It's true. It's easier. And I do not know what to do about meeting people. What am I going to say? I'm going to go places, I'm going to meet people, and then maybe, it'll be nice to talk to them, and they'll ask me for my phone number, and I can't give it to them. I can't like continue a conversation with somebody past the time when I first meet them. And then what am I gonna say? I can't give you my phone number because my phone is hacked by like the most powerful people in the world who want to kill me. What am I supposed to say? They're either gonna be terrified or they'll think I'm crazy. Or I mean, it could even be like things that are in between those extremes, where it's like someone who decides that they're willing to get to know me anyway, and then like we decide that we don't even like each other, or it just feels like it's going nowhere, and then that person will have like lost their privacy for nothing. I truly don't know what to do about this. I honestly, sincerely do not know what to do about this, you know? And I'm not feeling like super resilient right now. It was a very, very stressful end of the semester. I am still having trouble studying. I'm trying to pay attention, but I don't feel like I'm retaining all that much. And and I get frustrated really easily. I get frustrated extremely easily. Like every time I get to a math problem that I can't solve right away, I feel like I want to get up and leave the library. Like I don't want to do it, you know? And the thing about math, you really have to study. Like you can't just you have to learn it. There's no other way to do it. You just have to put in the hours to do it. I mean, it's just like that. So yeah, it's hard. It really is. And I you don't get to choose your problems, right? Nobody gets to choose their problems.